Oh my god, long time no see. That's so crazy. Who could I be? Who? It's a mystery. Hi, chat. Where is it? There we go. Ah. I know. Who is this? It's been so long. Yeah. Worry not. Your savior is back. What is this? Dear commanders, the goddess of victory, NIKKE, new game reveal is now live. Okay, with this. I'm getting an ad. What's this for? Have you guys watched this? I know, only one stream? It's crazy, Necro. What's up, my man? Oh dear, that's loud.
안녕하세요. 승리하신 니케 총괄 디렉터 유영석입니다.
This is so cute with that.
오늘 이 자리.
Do you guys want to watch this together? We can watch it together if you want. If I could even... Can I do this? Yeah, I can. 아래? Alright, let's do this then. Hold on. We'll watch the April Fools. Here, let me fix this. Do this. Which one is it? Dore. Alright. What could this be? Here, let me mute Nikki real quick. Alright. Oh, I think I have my browser, my tab muted.
안녕하세요. 승리하신 니케 총괄 디렉터 유영석입니다. 오늘 이 자리에서 지휘관 여러분을 만나 뵙게 되어 진심으로 반갑습니다.
Guys, they added sound effects to his shoes to make them sound more like heeled boots.
니케는 지난 시간 동안 하나의 게임을 넘어
Oh, this is the elevator!
스토리를 단순하게 업데이트하는 것이 아니라
what they were talking about.
이야기의 밀도를 조금씩 쌓아왔고 경험의 방식 또한 꾸준히 변화해 왔습니다. 저희는 오래전부터 이 IP를 어떤 방향으로 확장할 것인지에 대해 내부적으로 많은 논의를 이어왔습니다. 단순한 업데이트가 아닌 형태가 다른 확장 가능성에 대한 검토였습니다. 그것이 새로운 장르일지, 또 다른 매체일지, 혹은 전혀 다른 방식의 경험일지에 대해서도 여러 가능성을 열어두고 고민해왔습니다. 어떤 선택이 이 세계에 가장 자연스러운지, 어떤 방식이 지휘관 여러분께 가장 설득력이 있을지 긴 시간 논의를 해왔습니다. 그리고 그 과정 속에서 하나의 방향에 도달하게 되었습니다. 오늘 이 자리에서는 그 고민의 연장선에 있는 한 가지 시도를 처음으로 말씀드리려 합니다.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
편하자면 지상 베타 시즌 10.
Who that? Oh my god.
이 프로젝트는 2036년을 기준으로
What the
긴 시간이 필요했습니다.
The fucking Doro.
정리할 것도
That's crazy.
남겨야 할 것도 많았습니다. 하지만 그 과정은 이 세계를 조금 더 넓히기 위한 시간이었습니다.
I didn't expect it to be so
저희가 만들고자
lively,
했던
you
것은
know?
단 하나입니다. 니케의 세계를 직접 발을 딛고
Not the
체험하는
scratching of the leg, no.
그동안 화면 너머로만 존재하던 지상을
The
이제는
movements are low-key
실제로
cursed.
마주하는 경험입니다. 이 프로젝트는 단순한 모드나 이벤트가 아니라 니케 세계의 또 다른 칭의이자 하나의 결과물입니다. 그리고 오늘 그 결과의 일부를 처음으로 공개하려 합니다. 확인해 주시길 바랍니다. 이곳이 저희가 도달한 지상 승리의 여신 니케 월드입니다.
I'm fucking. Why am I muted? Dude, why is my life so hard? I was saying I didn't pay attention to anything except the doros. Like, at all. And no worries, Nicola. Thanks for saying hi. Wait, does this gonna have spoilers or no? I don't want to accidentally spoil myself. That'd be unfortunate. No spoilers? Okay. I mean, in all fairness, not even to brag, but most spoilers I'd probably just guess anyways. You almost feel low-key like claymation. Like this animation style. Well, I mean, I can't help it if I'm good at predicting things. What can I say? I'm so confused though. How would anyone... Okay. Some people said before that a lot of people actually fell for the April Fool's stuff. But like... How do you fall for stuff on April Fool's aside from forgetting that April Fool's exists? Because like I would assume it's all lies all the time. Has there ever been a time where they announced something as April Fool's, expecting you to think it was fake, but it was actually real? They do this every year too with different game parodies. What was it last year? You know, I respect the amount of effort put into this though. I wonder if they just like, it's like 90% editing. Resident Evil? Oh! That's kind of cute. Everything here is for an upcoming video game they're releasing. I guess it'd only be when people forget that it's April Fool's. That's the only time I fall for shit for the most part. I will say there was this one instance of me falling for something. It wasn't on April Fool's, but like someone made an account for Light and Night. It's like a Chinese dating sim visual novel, right? And it's huge in China. It's 5 years in, right? And people were so excited about it coming to EN. And then it was some asshole being fake. And they just made a fake account. So everyone had trust issues when the actual account was created like a few weeks ago. But to be fair, the recent account, it's gonna be in English, but it's actually C, I think. So. Oh my god, the Doros don't get paid enough. Heyo. No! The tall one! Sometimes there is such a thing as playing God too much, I just want to say. I didn't pay attention to anything but the Doros. I'm not kidding. God, the creepy neck. Why is it so... This is just eating a cookie. I was looking at these ones. Fighting. Alright. Now we'll play the game. We'll actually play the game. Alright. I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. You hate me. You actually hate me. What is this? Oh, Full Metal Panic. What a pun. What is Full Metal Panic? I don't know what that is. I haven't seen the ones from previous years, no. Like, at all. Stop! I'm fine. What's up, dude? How are you? I saw something with Shifty, because you guys said that Shifty was playable last year? Full Metal Panic is an anime. It's not super old, but it's decently old. Alright, chat. Do I actually have to do this, or can I auto it? I don't remember. I think I can auto it, right? The other official videos were called Dead Spicy and Final Battle. What does it mean? I think I can auto. Hold on, I'm gonna grab water and then I'll be back. Just leave this going in the meantime. Oh.
では本格的に授業を始めます。一緒にワンダーランド行くぞおやつめ。なんで私がこんなことを知っているんだろう。では全速前進イージスキャノン発射。全訪問開放一斉射撃。リロードします。少々お待ちいただけますか。リロードします。皆さんに授業を始めます。集中してください。隠れたよ。準備できたらもう一回。
Oh, just in time. Alright. Just as a heads up, I'm not sure how long I'll stream today just because my uterus hurts, so yeah. But we will still be streaming it Friday. No, I know this isn't the April Fool's event. I just want to do the thingy while I was AFK. Let's see. What is this? We're doing Friday NIKKE. Let's see. Did I do this? Where were we, chat? I think there was this. I think. This was the one when you... Yeah, this was when we were all locked together. Okay. Let me get comfy. After the incident where Pravity and I got locked in the storage room together, the school bell rings. Pravity, the bell rang. Huh? Oh, right. Let's go to class. As she starts to move, Pravity accidentally drops her pen. Oops, my pen. We both reach for it at the same time. Oh! Doki doki. Can you mute alerts for a few minutes? Okay. Boom. Oh my god, our hands touch. I touched a woman! This is a first for me. I say as my hand's on my chest right now. Sorry. Girl, save your money. Why are you like this? Why are you spending money on me? Don't you need to save money, woman? I appreciate it, but take care of yourself first. Please. Please! Make sure to say thank you if you're gifted. I feel bad. Maybe the attitude is you're just supposed to say thank you. Say thank you very much when you get something. But still. Even so, I always want you guys to be financially stable and happy and healthy. But mentally unhealthy here. That's fine. So. It's my pen, so I'll pick it up. Pravdi quickly grabs her pen. Let's head to the classroom. Yeah, sure. The school bell rings. I have to say, it really bothers me that the other ping pong is not there. The half of the bell ring is gone. It's just dun 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 dun, but it should be dun 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 dun. Like dun 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 dun, something like that. So true. I did not ask Discord. Lunchtime, a few days later. The teacher's office door slides open. Wow, God, what did I do for her voice again? Oh man, it's so hard to like tune every single time. Because you deserve the money? Yeah, but even so. I never want anyone to be in a bad position because of me. You know, or like worse off. What did she sound like? I feel embarrassed trying to do it off the top. And I had Hold on, let me mute first. I'm just gonna not. It was kind of like a mix between like Yaru, Tomboy, or something. You want to have lunch with us today? Or today? Swain brought a ton of food in their lunchbox. I woke up early, so I started to pack my lunch, and before I realized it, I packed way more than I can eat. Hell yeah! I glance over at Pravity. Would it be okay if Miss Pravity came along too? Yeah, totally. There's plenty to go around. Oh. Actually, I'm fine. You all go ahead and enjoy your meal. Are you not feeling well? It's nothing big. My stomach's just a little upset, so I was planning to skip lunch today. Enjoy your meal. Pravity leaves the teacher's office. Yo, what was up with that? A few days later, after school. That's it for today. Good job, everyone. Thank you. We're all going to the grocery store together. Want to come with us? To the grocery store? Why? Well, the sweets in Naru's mouth are all gone. If I don't get more, Naru will be sad. I'm pretty sure it's you who will be sad, not them. Anyway, since we're going to the grocery store, we were going to go pick up some snacks. Come with us. So, by pick up snacks, you actually meant get Mr. Mimi to buy us some snacks. Guys, this is not how I wanted my sugar daddy career to start. Okay, I will say, why are they doubled up? But thank you very much, Fury. Oh, that guy got one. That's so nice of you. Make sure to say thank you if you're gifted. Here, I'll just make it not visible for now. It's probably distracting for you guys. I don't hear it, but it's probably like... Yeah. Was it that obvious? Hold on, I should let Miss Pravity know first. I turn around and look toward the podium. But Pravity isn't there. She must have already left. I knew it. I felt it for the last few days. Things with Pravity are awkward now. At first, I thought it was coming from a place of excitement and nervousness. But I'm starting to think that's not it. She hasn't looked well lately either. Teacher? Sorry, are you heading out now? I'll come with. Woohoo! Who says woohoo? Does anyone say woohoo naturally in their daily life? I don't know anyone that does. Sorry, this googly-eyed fuck. Miss Pran makes the best sweets. They're a bit pricey, but we've got a great teacher who I'm sure will buy them for us. I swear, you've got no shame, Ray. Not that I'm one to talk. While Ayn and Ray are picking out snacks in the aisle, I'm looking for something to get for Pravity. This is what I put? What does she want? Supplements for fatigue? I probably said woohoo before. That doesn't surprise me. I can actually fall asleep to Amaya's wonderful reading voice. It's so relaxing. Aki, you said literally the opposite. It's because you want to reply every single time. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it out loud aside from TV or recorded content. Yeah, I don't think so either. She's been looking a bit tired lately. This will be good for her. I pick up an expensive box of supplement drinks that are filled with all sorts of vitamins and minerals. What's that? Supplement drinks? Are you meeting with a student's grandparents or something? Yeah, isn't... Wait, who said that? Oh shit. Yeah, isn't that what old people take? Someone I know hasn't been feeling very well. Oh. Have you finished picking out your snacks? Yep. Look at how much we got. I look in their basket and see enough sweets piled up to stock a vending machine. How could you do this to your poor Shiki-kan? Oh, that's more than I expected. Most of it's for Naru. Well, we certainly wouldn't want Naru to starve. It's my treat, but just this once, okay? Every time I say woohoo, I see woohoo, something about me. Best teacher ever, yeah. What's up, Sadoi? Welcome in. After finishing up at the grocery store, we head back to the dormitory. I'll share these with the other kids too. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was just thinking about how, I'm pretty sure we're in chapter 8. We are in chapter 8, right, chat? I think? Alright, see you tomorrow. Little leeches! Leave, leeches, leave! The two bow politely and head off. Instead of returning to my own room, I make my way to Pravity's. Oh, is this already the end? No, I think there's still one more. A lot of people have fallen asleep, but then I scream and then they wake up. There's no response. Knock, 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 knock. Hello? There's a loud noise from inside. Did she fall? Who is it? Her voice sounds hoarse and has a slight slur to it. Has she been drinking? Pravity, it's me. That sounds like... It's no way! The door opens just a crack. Mr. Maymay? What are you doing outside my room? Well, you didn't seem to be feeling well, so I got you some supplement drinks. Supplement drinks? Yeah, mind if I come in for a moment? You want to come in? My room's a mess. Well, that's fine, I don't mind. Pravity looks extremely hesitant, but also doesn't seem to want to turn me away after I came here bearing gifts. So, after a moment of deliberation, she opens the door. How bad could it be? It's not bad. Thank you. It looks like she was drinking beer earlier. There are empty cans on the table. Were you drinking alone? And yeah, I didn't take you for the type to enjoy drinking alone. I mean, it's alright. My head. Here, drink one of these. I pull a bottle from the box of supplements and hand it to her. Thank you. I really needed that. Is the reason you haven't been feeling well lately because you've been drinking? She's becoming a class hungover? Oh, you noticed. I've been careful not to let it affect work. But for some reason, I couldn't stop yesterday and ended up overdoing it. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Did something happen yesterday? Why did you drink so much? No, nothing like that. I just had a lot on my mind. Like what? If you'd asked me that just a little while ago, I would have had the courage to tell you. But now I've sobered up a bit. In that case, wanna drink some more? This was about time. Hell yeah. What? You want to have a drink? Here, now. I finished drinking that supplement just now. And there's no other food to eat, so I was planning on stopping. Oh. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Still, you shouldn't drink alone from now on. Call me and we can drink together, got it? Damn it. That's true, she is on the desk, not a chair. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That should help prevent me from getting really drunk again. Yeah, well, there's that, but also drinking together is just more fun. You can rely on me a bit more, you know. I'll try. Thank you for coming over. No problem. See you tomorrow. After chatting with Privity a little longer, and confirming that she has mostly sobered up, I return to my room. Next time, maybe we can talk more. Oh. I guess there's more left than I thought. We've got a special announcement today, so we'll end class a little early. It's about the most important event this semester. The most important event? Oh, as long as it's not something like a mock exam. Tension begins to fill the classroom. I am, of course, referring to... the festival! Huh? There's going to be a festival? That's right. As you all know, our school is very closed off. Because of that, the school's public image has gradually worsened. In an attempt to improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that will be open to the public. Oh. So it'll be like the festivals other regular schools have? Yes, that's correct. Do you think the desk also follows her into the bedroom? I would wonder how she goes to the washroom. Why were you trying to chase someone down in boots, Rocker? Each class and club will need to decide on a theme. Wow, that sounds fun. It'll be nice to have a break as well. I wonder what our class will end up doing. How about this? A race with all the Narus. Wouldn't that be a little hard for some of the visitors? Then, how about a candy eating contest, where you have to eat candy in a single bite? I'm not sure that would work either. I think it'd be nice if we did something that everyone could enjoy together. I never really expected that we'd have a festival, so nothing's really coming to mind. Akana, do you have any ideas? I think I'll be doing something with my club instead. Really? Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. It seems like it's time for me to step in. Can I suggest an idea? No, the TA cannot. Oh? What is it? No one has ever thought of this before. This is revolutionary, truly. How about a maid cafe? Hold on, Mr. Mimi. What are you talking about? Oh yeah! Miss Privity, didn't you say you worked at a maid cafe before? Oh, does this mean we're going to wear maid outfits? Maid outfits? That sounds a bit embarrassing. Do we really have to wear maid outfits? I doubt they'll expect that much from students. I'm sure just saying, welcome master would be enough. You think so? Serving customers should be easy enough. Privity's face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. It's just one idea. Nothing's decided yet, so if you have a better idea, please feel free to share. Just then, Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy. Do you have a good idea? I don't want to participate. Sorry? Isn't this supposed to be a place where Nikkes are supposed to train and improve themselves? I didn't come here to make a spectacle of myself. Make a spectacle of yourself? That's not what this is about. With all the pressure you face at school, we just want to give you all a little time to enjoy yourselves. But earlier you said it was to help improve the school's public image. Amy's like an NPC, right? That's why I voice her like that. Because she's not an actual Nikke. At least that's what you guys said. Well, that's part of it, of course, but that's not the whole reason. More than anything, we want you to enjoy your time here at school as just normal students. Normal students. If we participate in the festival, do we automatically pass the next exam? Festival preparation will take up a lot of our time, after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. The school bell rings. Oh, Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. Amy! As soon as the bell stops ringing, Amy leaves the classroom. Privity looks at me. Drinking date. Strong thighs required. Maybe should have a counseling session with her. Counseling? Really? You saw how that conversation just went. Also, if we call it counseling, won't she feel even more pressured? Still, she needs someone to talk to. Yeah, okay. We're almost there. The next day after school, we call Amy to the teacher's office.
来ましたね、エイミー。さあ、こちらに座ってください。
Amy sits across from us, her expression stiff.
叱るつもりで呼んだわけではありませんので、あまり緊張しないでくださいね。
こんな雰囲気で緊張しない方がおかしいと思います。
面談という形で呼び出しましたが、私たちはあなたと話がしたかっただけなんですよ。
学祭に参加するよう説得するつもりなんでしょう。
ええ、その通りです。そしてエイミーが何を恐れているのかも分かっています。転校生としてこの学校に来るくらいですから、その決意も相当なものでしょう。だからこそ今回の学祭は思い切り楽しんでほしいんです。普通の学校生活を。
私たちは普通の学生じゃありませんよね。なのに普通の学校生活を楽しく送って幸せな気持ちになってしまったら、元に戻ることが怖くなってしまいます。
エイミ
ー、すみません。今はまだ楽しめるかわかりません。でもできるだけ楽しめるように頑張ってみます。
は？I mean, did we just solve the problem? He got coffee all over me. Well, should have dodged. Amy looks back and forth between Private and me, bows deeply, and leaves the office. I think that's actually a really good reason, though. It's, I don't know. You don't want to get lulled into a sense of normalcy or complacency when you know that it's something that's seemingly unachievable for you. It's like living in a dream, you know? You'd spend a lot more time with Amy during the student route. Dude, I'm kind of sad because Amy's design is actually so heckin' cute.
難しいですね。やっぱり私ではなくあなたの方が適任だったと思いますが。
Me?
そうですよ。少しお酒でも飲みたい気分ですし、ご一緒にどうですか？今回はあなたのお部屋で。
I'm in! Yeah, sure. Like, that was a surprisingly deeper reason than I expected, you know?
正直言って、学祭に出たくない子もいるだろうなとは思ってましたが、ああもうはっきり言われるとちょっと複雑ですね。
Yeah, it does.
私たちがこうして愚痴をこぼしたところで、一番大変なのはあの子たちなんです。そうでしょ？だから絶対に幸せで素敵な学祭にしないといけないんです。
I actually really like Private. When I first saw her design, I thought that she might just be like a cliche tsundere, but she's actually a lot more chill than I thought. Which I really like tsunderes, but I hate when they're over the top. Noelle. Every single time I think of tsunderes, I think of Noelle, and I hate Noelle.
外部からのイメージ？ぶっちゃけそれのどこが大事なのよ。学生たちの幸せが一番大事でしょうが。
Aww. Private actually fits into the teacher role so well. I think it's because the sun isn't too much. I will say, rather than, to be honest, I don't feel like she's like super tsundere, like barely, because sun implies a sense of cold, whereas more she's just embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not quite so 50-50 or harsh, but it's a little bit there. Gravity, I think you're drinking a little fast.
そうですか？まあいいじゃないですか。明日は授業もありませんし、酔いつぶれても面倒を見てくれる人がいますので、どんどん飲んじゃいましょう。
Aw, she trusts us. Yeah, why not? Down the hatch.
そうそう、楽しい学祭のために乾杯。
Cheers. We continue to drink until we black out. Moving forward, we temporarily set aside the things we felt while at the school, including the special feelings we have for each other, and become good drinking buddies, sharing in our hardships and joys. A few days later, the MMR vocational school officially begins preparing for the festival. 2x2. No! This is so sad. I guess we needed to go on the drinking date. What is this one? Would this be Arcana? Oh no, that's Private. How do I get the nice one? This is a nice flowchart though. This event has me tripping. Some sections are voiced, some aren't. Made me skip through it because I usually skip non-voiced events. Now I gotta redo it all. Yeah, that's fair. There's a decent amount that's not voiced. I think there's like 1, 2, 3 maybe? 3 of these chapters are voiced. I think that's it. Not too many. Hold on, I'm gonna BRB. Sorry, my stomach hurts. You have to get the drinking date for the Private True End. I assume you have sex in that end. There has to be a fade to black. I'd be shocked if there wasn't a fade to black. Maybe I'm overestimating it though. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I don't... Hold on. Oh, so these are just the stages. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna auto these while I go to the washroom. Oh, this is only part 1, so there's gonna be a sequel event? Beginnings of sex are not true ends? What does that mean? Is sex bad? Is sex a bad end, guys? That's crazy. Okay, hold on, BRB. I'm gonna do this while I'm done. My stomach hurts so bad. Why does my stomach hurt the way what happened in my chat? Ah, that's what I did. They're still going! Oh my god. Well. No, it's okay. I mean, it does look very long. Is there a way to do the event stages without having to do, like, the story? Well, I didn't think that it would, like, stop them. I don't know if it reset them. Or not. They are muted, but... I don't know. No? Because this is how you get the event rewards, right? From doing these stages? But I guess you don't farm them, you just finish them, right? Because I'm not actually clearing these. Well, I thought that there were stages where you just do battles. You both get money. I don't know what the issue is, but you both get money. Oh, this is a part 2! I'm so confused. Wait, then what was the first ending? Hold on, let me read this explanation. For true and normal ends in both parts, 2 for each girl, and for the same part 2. This is... Oh my god. Damn it. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, the ones that I did were, like, locked anyways. Pretty much. So... I could only choose one option for them. So I just picked what I could choose. We are still here, so... Still alive. I'm guessing if you do the normal ending in chapter 1, you can't get the true ending in chapter 2. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Are these not story? Can I not do the story? Wait, maybe it's elsewhere. I can go back and pick up items. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, this is how you do it. Should I do that then? I mean, I guess. But I mean, it's not like you'll keep it, right? Switch. Maybe I shouldn't have switched. Wow, this is heckin' long, actually. Okay, so if I change... Oh my god, this is kind of complicated. If I get the items from here... Like, even if I get these, it won't affect here. I will keep the items? Oh! Okay. So it's okay to pick other ones then. We'll do priority, but this time we won't switch. Once in a lifetime, Jets. I have to hold out. 1, 2! Every time I bend my knees for a squat, my vision is filled with priorities. Suffice to say, my viewing angle changes. Yeah, come on, get it, Shiki-kan! I can feel strength surging through me. I'm just getting started! Priority's legs fall from my shoulders and hit the ground. Skaru. This is not appropriate workout, attire. Face down on the floor, Pravity cranes her neck to look up at me. Oh my god, no. I can keep going if you want to try again. With each subsequent pose that follows, I feel more and more invigorated, while Pravity seems to grow steadily more haggard, as if drained of all energy. Ew, that was exhausting. I had fun! I'm craving sugar. Wanna go get parfaits? Kya. I think this is back to the same stuff now. I think we can skip these ones now. Oh, but interesting, it doesn't have a branch here. Oh, it must be for Arcana? I imagine? I thought I'd get a different one here, though. What is this one? I'm gonna have to get the drinking date, right? Don't get dressed. I feel a mischievous urge rise up, and I stare at Pravity as she shouts at the door while I still haven't put my clothes on. What are you doing? I told you to get dressed already! Pravity rushes over and starts trying to force my shirt on me. I don't think this is what they're gonna interpret. Wow, sure would be a shame if they walked in at this very moment. Wait! Someone in there? Are you alright? Just a moment. Please don't open it yet. Huh? I'm opening the door. No! The door opens with a clack, and the guard steps into the storage room. Oh my god, no, that's so crazy. Irresponsible adults. Wow. Guys, it was nice working with you. Unfortunately, we will no longer be working here after a series of unfortunate events. Pravity is in the middle of hurriedly buttoning up my shirt. The whole scene is more than enough to make anyone misunderstand. This is so sad. Absolutely devastating. You know, I will say Pravity handled it pretty much as best as she could. Pravity glares at me. I think we're screwed. Yeah, guys, we're fired. Once word gets out, all sorts of rumors about Pravity and me start spreading. We're removed from the assignment for disrupting the school atmosphere. Bad ending number 5. Irresponsible adult. Just end it all. End it all. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What should I get her? Snacks? Oh, yes! I need snacks. Rather than getting her something random, some simple snacks are probably best. Something sweet might help her feel better. Oh, you're getting snacks too? Yeah, these ones caught my eye. Well, you've got great taste. This one's really good. Personally, though, I'd recommend the chocolate over there over the strawberry. Okay, I will get that. Have you two finished picking yours? Yeah? Look how much we got. I will look in their basket and see enough sweets piled up to stock a vending machine. These greedy little shits. I should have it now. Because before she was like, oh, there's no snacks. Hello? Knock a knock, knock, knock. Beer required? Oh, I would have needed to go to the bar. Damn it. Hold on. Where's the bar? Was it here? I don't remember. This one. I assume? Maybe I should have picked a different one. Support privacy. You can click on the smaller icons and we'll tell you what choice leads to that route. Oh, really? Wait, the smaller icon's here? I've got your back, so go ahead. I got you. Aww. I like people that accept help. On the map? Smaller icons. Sorry, am I stupid? Oh, this is what you mean. Pair with privacy. Okay, so that one is the Arcana one. Then what was this one? Maybe it has to be different from here. I'm guessing... I wonder, is this a true end? How do I get the beer? I don't remember. Teacher's office. What would these ones be then? Can I not... Do you have to do the normal end in order to get the true end first? Continue where you were. Ah, so clear. Oh, looks like I get 2 items from this though. If it's blank, you pass it but not acquired. Oh, okay, thank you. Let's see. Oh, okay, so that means I could have... If it looks like this, I could have gotten it, but I picked a different option. That's what you mean, right? Oh, okay. 802. This one? The moment you got a key of darkness, you can get the true ending first if you try. Oh, too much work. Wait, I'm confused. Because it said beer required. And it said I didn't have it. Go back and proceed with the first class with privacy? Okay. See, it says I don't have it, but it says to get it from here. So I'm confused. Unless I misread it? Maybe I did it wrong. Let me check again. Or maybe that says what it's... No, but it says where to get. Huh? Well, but that's the one I did though. Okay, well, do you mean this one? This one? But there's only one item from it. Or... Oh, this one. First class. Let's go ahead and begin class, everyone. Given that it's the first day of a new semester, I don't really plan on diving straight into any actual lesson. Instead, since we have some new transfer students, I'd like us to take some time to get to know each other. I say something to Ein. Hey, don't be heckin' rude. But how can I get the true ending if I didn't get the true ending here? How was I on the good track if I missed the true ending for the first one? Question mark. We're not even women in the class. We can't let the students take control already. What was that, Ein? I mean, it just feels kind of childish. Then you can go first and show us how it's done like an adult. What? I was just joking. Come on up. Ah. Ein shuffles to the front. Pravity glances at me and flashes a sly grin. I'm here. Oh, what do I do now? Please introduce yourself for the rest of the transfer students. And share one tip you have for getting through school life. Just one? I've got so many though. Well, my name's Ein, and I like making clothes. Also, Ein chatters away energetically. Meanwhile, Pravity starts fidgeting around as if searching for something. I offer my hand. Not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Click. She's like, the fuck? Excuse? What are you doing? I thought you were looking for something to hold on to. Well, I wasn't. And if I needed something to hold on to, why would you offer me your hand? I was looking for the tablet. Oh, I see. I hand her the tablet from the blackboard. Pouty snatches the tablet away, her face bright red. Following Ein's lead, each student introduces themselves and offers their own tips for surviving school life. Good job, everyone! Now, it's time to move on to... Wait a sec! Why are we the only ones who have to do introductions? What about you two? I want to hear your tips too! Oh. Pravity looks slightly flustered. Sounds like it's my time to step in as the assistant homeroom teacher. Alright, I'll speak for the both of us. Ooh! Mr. Meimei? The students look at me with sparkling eyes. Honestly, I don't really remember my school days, so I don't have any special tips to give you. Just eat lots of good food, don't get hurt, cause he has amnesia. And live like students, since that's what you are. That's my tip. Oh, that was actually good advice, don't you think? Yeah. That was nice. Thank you for helping. As assistant homeroom teacher, it's the least I can do. The school bell rings. Well, that was a very productive class. Next time we meet, we'll be having a proper lesson. So make sure to bring your materials. Yes, Miss Pravity. Let's go, Mr. Meimei. A few days later. Today's class helped a lot. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Amy, hurry up. Everyone's waiting. Okay. The transfer students seem to be adapting well to school life. Pravity and I gradually find our rhythm, and before long, we're teaching the students with ease. Good job, everyone. You did great too. As I type on my computer in the teacher's office after school, Pravity keeps glancing my way. Is something wrong, Pravity? No, nothing's wrong. It's just, Are you hungry by any chance? Now that classes are over, do you wanna get something to eat? Sure. Okay, let's go. I know a really good place. Homeroom Teacher Ward A. This is an evaluation form where I, as the homeroom teacher, evaluate the assistant homeroom teacher. I'm going to give you a positive evaluation because you are friendly, do a great job while also acting in a dignified manner. Keep up the good work. Hell yeah! B? What would I get B for? I stay quiet. Class has been going for less than a minute. For now, I think it's better if I hold my tongue and watch how Privaty handles this. Alright then. It sounds like Ein is volunteering to show us how this should be done in high school. Would you like to come up to the front? Come to the front, please. I guess it's like the same thing. Oh. I thought you were looking for something. I was. I forgot I left it near the blackboard. Good job noticing. Oh, I guess I should have done the other option. Maybe? I don't know if this will give me B, actually. Oh, it does. Does this mean I got rated B? I don't get it. We do have to be a good partner. Drink with a colleague. I guess this is where we get the beer. Oop. Welcome. Please take a seat wherever you like. Thank you. Here's the menu. Call me when you're ready to order. Let's see. Most things here are pretty good. But personally, I'd recommend the house special beef bowl. I'll get that then. I trust you. Good. I'll have that too. Excuse me? Are you all ready to order? 2 house special beef bowls, please. And 1 beer. Oh, you're drinking? Yeah, I like having a drink after work. Would you like one too, Mr. Mimi? Sure, why not? I don't actually drink beer. Do you guys drink beer? The taste does not appeal to me. Alright. Then 2 beers, please. Sure thing. Before long, the food and drinks arrive. Enjoy. Thank you. I'm drinking right now. I wish I could drink right now. Actually, I mean, technically I could. But I get very nauseous drinking alcohol. I've gotten especially sensitive almost ever since that time I low-key had alcohol poisoning. It might not be wise to drink on an empty stomach, but... shall we toast first? We clink our glasses together. I didn't realize you liked drinking, Privaty. Oh, just as much as anyone. Privaty has a big smile on her face. She seems to be in a better mood than before. You keep smiling. Did something good happen? What do you mean? I'm not smiling that much. Nothing in particular happened per se. I should go back and watch the drunk VODs. I think, what is there's... Aki probably knows the one. There's an infamous drunk VOD I have. Usually, there's like there should be a timer, or rather counter, sorry, for how many times I fall off, or like fall off my chair when I'm drunk. It happens a lot. The thing is, like, mentally, I'm still very sober. Or at least, like, I'm fairly clear-headed. My inhibitions just go down. But physically, the alcohol hits me fast. Like, I will be of sound mind, but my body can't keep up. I get very clumsy. Well, clumsier than usual. I just wanted us to talk a bit while we eat. If you think of it, we're colleagues now, right? That's true. What would 2 colleagues talk about over dinner? Is there anything you've been struggling with at work lately? Oh. I don't know if you could call it struggling, but sometimes I feel like I'm not very good at handling the students. Really? It seems to me like you're doing a good job. I'm glad you think that way. But when it comes to talking to the students, I don't think anyone's nearly as good as you, Mr. Meme. Me? Yeah. You just have this way of making the students feel comfortable. Actually, not just the students, but everyone. Nothing. Anyway, I just find it impressive. I'm jealous. Sometimes I even think that you would make a better homeroom teacher than me. What are you talking about? You're the best homeroom teacher anyone could hope for. Really? I mean, when it comes to practical lessons, you know how bad I am. That's not your fault, though. We are quite literally built differently. Your specialty is teaching theory based on real combat experience. Students follow you, and you excel in specific subjects. I think that makes you a great fit as homeroom teacher, don't you? I don't have your kind of charisma. It's nice when a teacher feels like a friend, but I think a teacher should be still be a teacher. I must say, I completely agree. You and I really work well together, don't you think? We're basically the perfect duo. I'm so in! You tend to be a lot sweeter to chat when drinking. I do not, how do I describe this? I'm not very good with certain emotions. I used to think, for example, that I had an anxious attachment style, but I actually have a disorganized attachment style. So, just inherently, I'm hot and cold. So, if I feel, I guess, a certain level of affection towards something or someone, I pull away. We're basically the perfect duo. That makes me happy to hear. Pravity and I once again clink our glasses together. You're done eating, right? It's still early. Want to go for a second round? Seriously? I'm so in. The toxic type of attachment style? Avoidance is... Okay, they're all not great, right? But like... Aside from secure. But I think that avoidance is probably... Like... I don't know. At least for me, I personally find avoidant more toxic. What I could say objectively, I'm not sure. What's wrong? Didn't you say we're going for a second round? Do you... know anywhere good? Not really. I don't know this area that well. You sounded so confident when you brought it up. I thought you'd take me somewhere you frequent. I don't have anywhere like that. Honestly, it's been so long since I even went out drinking with someone else. Should we just pick a place and go in? Private's cheeks are slightly flushed. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. Oh no. Well, how about that place over there? Looks like they serve shish kebabs too. Shish kebabs? Sure, let's go. I'm a little worried about tomorrow, but we head into the kebab place together. I've never been one to enjoy alcohol that much, but I actually like the taste when I'm drinking with you. A good drink after school is especially hard to beat. So, do you have time today again? I want shish kebabs now. Bad! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. What happens here? Do we not go to school because we're hungover? The inside of the restaurant is dimly lit. The air fills with the mouth-watering smell of different types of meat. I've lost count of how many drinks we've had. Not nearly as good as you, it seems. I think the fact that Private uses, like, polite speech too is especially cute. Drink? Why? Okay, what kind of conversation did you want to have exactly?
はあ、そこまで言わないとわからないんですか？
Yeah, you do. Welcome back, Swab Pigeon. I hope you're doing well. Do I really have to spell it out? Do you really have to spell it out? I feel like you would.
こんなに一緒に過ごしてきたんですよ。少しくらい気づきません？
How am I supposed to know if you don't say anything?
そういう態度が人を振り回してるんですよ。本当にもどかしいですね。とりあえず乾杯しましょう。
We clink our glasses together.
ですから、私があなたに言いたいのは、
Was it? What did she mean by that, chat? Is she gonna throw up on me? My head feels like it's splitting. The stench of alcohol rises from my stomach. Rising from my stomach makes me dizzy. At the same time, the fresh scent of body wash keeps tickling my nose, as though someone else had showered. I force my eyes open for a moment. Wah! Wah! Private's sleeping with her head on my arm. I look around the room. I didn't think it'd be this obvious. I thought it would just be like... I don't know. I thought it would be like a fade to black, just like that. Are we in Private's room? How did I get here last night? I have no memory of what happened. Of how we ended up in the same bed. Or why we're both dressed like this. I don't think she remembers that much either. I'll sleep a little more. Yeah, that's best. Caught between dream and reality. I close my eyes again. We finally wake up when the sun is high in the sky. The hangover is brutal, and we completely miss class. I knew this would happen! Having failed to fulfill our responsibilities, we are forced to step down as teachers. That's less explicit? Wow, okay. Here, let's catch up with this one. Do these make a difference? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we've got class tomorrow. Let's just walk around a bit and head back. Yeah, maybe you're right. Now that we're out here walking, I actually do feel a little tipsy. We walk through a park together to sober up. It's quiet enough to hear our footsteps as we go. The air is pleasantly cool. It feels nice. I don't think I've ever gone for a walk like this after drinking. Really? Yeah, I'm not really a big drinker to begin with. When I drink, it's usually 1 or 2 cans of beer in my room. Coming out and drinking like this is actually really nice. Thank you for doing this with me. Ugh, I must really be tipsy. Okay, here's the thing. There are nuances to drunken sex, okay? It's not ideal if neither party remembers. It's especially bad if only one party remembers. And here's something that I think people don't really realize. There are levels to being drunk and it depends per person, right? But there's a certain line where you should be like, yeah, regardless of how much you come on to me, this should not happen. Or it should not have happened, you know? Yeah, I think it's a It's unfortunate. Plus the thing is, like, you never know what you'll regret, right? Not this one? Oh, well, point still stands. I don't know why I said any of that. What did you say, bitch? Whoa! Priority starts to lose her balance. How... How convenient. I grab her hand as she stumbles. Thank you. We should probably head back now. Let's go! I'm kind of curious though. I think the fact that, now that you bring that up, Jess, the fact that that is labeled as a bad end, at all, shows like a certain level of self-awareness at least. Because like, even if you just like consider the fact that they were late for class, even if you, or if you disregard that fact, right? The tone when he woke up and saw Private next to her, or next to him, was, it didn't feel positive. I mean, it's a bad end only because they missed class. I don't know about that. At least the framing when, like, even before they got to the point where they missed class, it didn't feel like it was a good thing. The tone isn't like that, in my opinion. You can let go of my hand now. I was just worried. I just lost my balance earlier. I'm not really that drunk, so you can let go. It's a bad end because he didn't get to the romance and he got kicked out of school. Partially? I mean, clearly on some level there wasn't enough affinity, but like, I think it's a lot more than that. It's... When you say Mr. Romance, I agree in the sense that they took the step too fast, and that was kind of counterintuitive to their relationship progression. And it was actually detrimental. When people say that, it usually means they're drunk, or so I've heard. I know it might make you a little uncomfortable, but please keep holding my hand so I don't fall. Really? Is that what they say? Okay. Gravity lowers her head. Okay, I'm not gonna... Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, right? I would actually probably fall for Shiki-kan. I can see it. You know what? I get why people like him. You can get the girls. You win it, bro. Private, let me see your face. No. You're definitely not that drunk. Right? I suppose that means you can let go of my hand. Actually, I think I'm still a bit drunk, so could we just keep holding hands? I think that, okay, here's the thing. Here's the appeal of Shiki-kan for me. He's reliable, he's supportive, he's brave. He is actually pretty smooth. What else? I'm trying to think. I think that actually Shiki-kan is pretty socially aware too. He's pretty considerate when it comes to a lot of situations. But he's also... He can be assertive when it counts, but in general, he's very kind of roll with the punches and passive when it comes to like the girls walking all over him, you know? Like he kind of lets it happen, but he'll draw a line when he needs to, which I appreciate because I kind of low-key like submissive men, but he's also not entirely submissive, you know? I've only ever been so drunk that I didn't remember the past hour, and that was back in Korea. There's been one instance for me where I was super drunk, and I think that was like my 19th birthday. In this event, yes, but in the story, I still like how he's written in the story. Fall for a serial cheater? Hasn't been the first time for me, so like actually. But no, I like his newer dialogue options, at least in the what do you call it, the chat. I forgot to change the game. Oh, it should have automatically done it. Oh well, this is unfortunate. Thank you for letting me know. That's so strange that it didn't. Because I started a new stream. There you go. Job done. I have blacked out on several occasions. Nobody was surprised by that. Oh, well, if you put it that way, I guess I had no choice. We continued to hold hands the entire way to the dorm. Aw, that was so cute! What the heck? Goku, there's a coin flip chance you're blackout right now. Aw, our little resident alcoholic. Not every single part of the stuff is canon. It's different for like different visual novel routes with bonds and stuff too. How far am I? 17%. I'm cooked. Oh, but you know, that means I can... Where is it? Is it this one I needed for? I think it was this one. You should have come to me if you were really struggling with all that. See, but that's what I'm saying. That's something that's easy for me to do. Still, let's make today the last day you drink alone. Next time, drink with me. Just the two of us? Sure. Like this. In one of our rooms? Yeah. But then something might happen. You know, with just the two of us drinking together, something could happen. That's true. You never know what might happen when a man and a woman get drunk together. I mean, are you sure you're okay with that? Damn, you got, you know what? At least you... I respect that you are straightforward about it. I like a mature man. I mean, yes, obviously. There's no way I wouldn't be. But in that case, next time, let's drink in your room. I never expected you to see my room like this. It's clean enough. I'm glad you think so. So... Cheers? Cheers. I finished the last tingling sip. Parvati smiles drowsily as she sees me off, after which I return to my room. I'd had a tight feeling in my chest that now feels much lighter. Savoring the slight buzz, I drift off to sleep. You didn't forget our plans today, right? What's with that look? Did you really forget? You were the one who suggested we drink together. Do you know how never mind. Did we... I think we do this now, right? It looks like we've rerouted? Question mark? You forget that I speak enchantment table when I'm blacked out. That's like the funniest shit you've ever said, Goku. Did you see something that? Map? Thank you. Let me check. Oh my god. Yo. I don't know what's the good ending here, if that's true. Are you sure? Yeah, you said it yourself, Parvati. I have a way of making students feel comfortable, right? I have a way of making students feel comfortable. Chop? True, I did say that. I'm really glad you're here with me, Mr. Mei. I can't take myself seriously. Couldn't ask for a better assistant homeroom teacher. I'll let you handle it then. You want to spoil Roots for me? I'm probably not going to finish them all. I'm trying to get one ending today, and then we'll do some in chapter 8. The next day after school, I call Amy into an empty classroom.
Sensei.
Oh, Amy, you're here.
まさか教室に呼び出されるとは思いませんでした。こういう時は職員室や相談室のような場所に呼び出されるものだと思っていたので、先生たちに声を荒げてしまったので、もっと別の場所に呼び出される可能性も考えていたのですが。
Look, you're not in trouble. I didn't want you to feel pressured, so I chose somewhere you'd be comfortable.
そうでしたか。いつも思っていましたが、本当に優しい人なんですね。
Me? You think?
ええ。有名な指揮官でいらっしゃる方が私の副担任になると知ったときは。
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how notoriety works across the commanders. Or the NIKKE for that matter. Especially since NIKKE don't get assigned to the same commander more than once in a row, right? Or is it just once in general? I know it's at least in a row.
どう振る舞えばいいかわからなくて、居心地の悪ささえ感じていたんですよ。
But not now?
はい。誰にでも分け隔てなく接する素敵な方だと分かりましたから。
Well, in that case, do you mind if we talk openly about what happened yesterday?
学祭に参加させたいんですよね。
Well, that's part of it, of course. What's up, Shade? But I also wanted to hear your thoughts.
私の言い分、正直なところ、学生たちは学祭に参加せざるを得ません。すでに学校側が決められたことですので、私一人が反対したところで何も変わらないでしょう。
That's true. Well, even so, I'd like you to actually enjoy your experience with it.
本当のことを言うと、学祭を楽しめないかもしれないというのが正直な気持ちかもしれません。この学校に転校してくるとき、すごく怖かったんです。耐え抜くことができるのかな、うまくやれるのかなと。でも実際の学校生活は想像していたものと全く違いました。みんなで笑いながらおしゃべりをしてふざけ合って、放課後には美味しいものを食べて遊びに出かけて、授業中に居眠りをしたり、宿題を出されたら嫌がったり。
Why is she an NPC? She's so fucking cute! It's all very normal, right?
ええ、普通だったんです。
Just got back from a birthday dinner for my mom in a nice Italian restaurant where my brother works. Hey! I hope you had some good food. Happy birthday to your mom. I like her design a lot too.
このままじゃ
She's so cute.
普通の学生になったのだと勘違いしてしまいそうで、こんな風に過ごしていたら後になって傷つくかもしれないと思うと、
I'm glad you guys
だ
agree.
んだん怖く。
Damn it. Yes, it's the yellow for me, like this hint of blonde in her hair. Let's see. Amy, you really are a normal student, first and foremost. That comes before being a NIKKE. Because Shift Up loves the NPC too. No! I will say there are a lot of heckin' cute NPCs. Zwei can be a playable NIKKE, so can Amy. Actually, I thought Zwei was an NPC at first too. Does that mean she used to be an NPC? And she got turned into like an actual unit? Question mark? You have the right to enjoy a normal, happy school life.
つまり先生の言葉を信じていいということですね。
Yeah, trust me.
わかりました。私も学祭を楽しめるように頑張ってみます。ありがとうございます、先生。
After that, we chat a bit longer, and Amy leaves looking much more relaxed than before. A gentle breeze drifts through the classroom as the sun sets. Pravani walks over from the classroom next door.
ほら、言った通りでしょ。やっぱりあなたに任せて正解でした。
I wonder if that takes care of it.
いいえ、まだですよ。上の人たちに学祭の準備と開催期間を中間テスト1回分に振り返るという約束を取り付けてきました。その分、思い切り楽しい学祭にしなくてはなりません。エイミーを含む学生たち全員に、そして学校を訪れた外部の方たちに最高の時間を過ごしてもらわないと。
We can do this,
私
chat.
は最高の担任で、あなたは最高の副担任ですから。
Aww.
はい。
Pravity clenches her fists, her expression resolute. I couldn't help but find it unbearably cute. Pravity,
はい。
wanna go grab a drink?
お酒ですか？先生のお部屋でですか？
Yeah, I stocked the fridge so we can drink anytime.
そこまで用意しているならいいですよ。
We're in, bros! Hmm? You're drinking really slowly today.
そうですか？なんだか落ち着かなくて。
What do you mean?
こうやって男の人の部屋に二人きりでお酒を飲むのは初めてなので、それにここはあなたの匂いでいっぱいですし、お酒に酔った男女が一緒にいたら何が起こるかわからないって言ったじゃないですか。そういうことばかり考えてしまってお酒が進まないんです。
I'm pleasantly surprised at how openly they discuss this. You know? It adds more of an element of consent to this. And maturity, and I guess I don't like it too much when characters nonsensically like beat around the bush. Especially when they're adults, you know? I'm not saying it doesn't have its place, but it gets a little frustrating sometimes. Come to think of it, she's not wrong. Here she is, looking just a little tipsy, her face slightly flushed. We both know something could happen. Is she giving me a sign? I think so. Shiki-kan has EQ! See? You guys are those memes where it's like, oh my god, was she flirting with me 10 years later? Shiki-kan's better than you. He doesn't have those. At least not nearly as much. I guess it depends on the writer, right? She wants me to stop hesitating and make a move. I gently bring the back of my hand to Private's cheek. Uh-oh. Private has dropped the beer she was holding. And now her clothes are completely soaked. Oh no! Well, he has had some instances in main story that I've seen already. But like, at least he's capable of realizing this. Like, overall, he's pretty like aware socially and self-aware. Most if not every character that ever appear will eventually be playable at some point, assuming they're actually Nikkes, of course. That's the one thing I like about Nikke. They're usually very mature about these kinds of things. I know! It's nice! It's very refreshing. Are you okay? Do you want to take a shower? Oh, no. I mean, the smell is pretty strong, and I'm guessing you're feeling pretty sticky right now. We have negative EQ. Our therapist has diagnosed us mentally rizless with no sauce. Actually, that was every woman you've ever spoken to that diagnosed you that way. I lay out the largest pieces of clothing I have in front of the shower room. And then I start drinking by myself in an attempt to clear my head. The soundproofing here is ass. The water stops. I hear the soft sound of a towel rubbing skin. How good is your hearing? The door opens slightly. You all done? I turn around, trying to act casual. Gravity's standing there wearing my clothes. What about the pants? I thought I left them too. No, not at all. Gravity gets her hair mostly dry with a towel and sits back beside me. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's so cute! What the heck? This is super cute art. Studies have shown Shiki-kun can display heightened senses when down bad. True! Yeah, but even then, it's metal doors. At least it feels like it's metal doors. From the aesthetic. I pick up cues, but whether I fumble is a different situation. You fumble. An awkward silence ensues, filled only by the scent of my shampoo and body wash. And the sound of beer being sipped. By the way, why are you holding your arms like that? Ever since she came out of the shower, Pravity's been holding her arms in front of her, as though she's uncomfortable. Even now, she's gripping her beer with both hands. What does that have to do with your arms? So nothing shows? What do you mean? I naturally look at what she's covering. Your chest? Ah! I feel the alcohol rush to my head. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about... Why is there two Amayas on the screen? Can you spot the difference, chat? Literally the same person. Absolutely zero difference whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah. What? No! That's the wrong one. Damn it. Ah! The same chest size though? Yeah. Yo! I thought she was saying she was prepared for a second. My mind clears and my senses sharpen. I reach out and place my hand on the nape of Privaty's neck! Water droplets from her wet hair soak into my hand. As our bodies touch, I feel a softness that a single thin t-shirt can't conceal. Yo! Shiki-kun can get it! Oh my gosh! So, Privity, are you drunk? Me too. Oh my god! The awkward silence from before is completely gone, replaced by the sound of empty cans rolling, and our breaths filling the room. After that day, having a drink together in one of our rooms becomes our routine. We very naturally start going back and forth between each other's rooms. Then, a few days later, the MMR vocational school officially begins, preparing for the festival. Yeah, let's go! The key to her room? Ooh, okay. If I have to work late on days we're supposed to meet in my room, it'd be awkward for you to just sit and wait outside. You can use this to go inside and get some rest while you wait. That's the only reason I'm giving it to you, though. Okay. So, are we meeting in my room today? Hell yeah. Is chapter 2 as long? Beep, 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 beep. The alarm blares insistently, dragging me out of my sleep. By now, I'm used to waking up somewhere other than the commander's room. Oh, is this Private's POV? I reach out and turn off the alarm, forcing myself upright in bed as every muscle protests. A bit shorter? Okay, I was thinking so. Hot water runs from the shower head, washing away the last traces of sleep. Then I blow dry my hair until it's dry and manageable. Finally, I take care of the most important thing. Oh, maybe it isn't. The grammar was weird. Oh, I see. He means like his room at base, never mind. A table containing the students' data. One thing that proves I'm a teacher. I pick it up and slip into my crisp suit. The door slides open, and I step outside. From the dorm, the MMR vocational school looks unexpectedly beautiful today. It's a morning that feels brighter than usual. My feet move on their own, carrying me towards the day ahead. Boop. Teacher's office. Secret note. Previously. Oh, I see. Hi, Kavinsky. Kinda missed you a bit. Only kinda. How are you doing? Hopefully well. I walked down the quiet hallway. Sorry, I misunderstood, so I went ahead with this. But I think I cucked myself. Well, I'm not sure, actually. And push open the teacher's office door. The other teachers are already here. Good morning. I nod and greet everyone, then place my bag on my desk. My favorite drinking buddy, Pravity, isn't here yet. A few moments later, the typo, the door slides open and something heavy lands with a soft thud. Good morning. Pravity arrives a bit later than usual. You're late. Yeah. She's acting like everything's fine, but she doesn't look well. Looks like she overdid it with the drinking again yesterday. I slide something her way. What's this? Something for the hangover. Thank you. Pretty sure I told you not to drink alone. I only meant to have a can with my meal. But it was so good I couldn't stop. I wish you'd just call me in moments like this. Then again, am I even supposed to hear something like that from a drinking buddy? It's cute how he says this and thinks this. Like, it's nice that he has his own desires and I guess senses of... He has instances where he experiences disappointment himself, you know? Like, he's a character that is capable of having his own expectations. Well, it's too late. What can we do now? I feel alive again. Thanks. I appreciate it. Things tend to happen when people drink. Drinking buddies end up as lovers, or something like that, right? Come to think of it, it makes sense. You're doing alright? Good. Keep it up. We aim for the bare minimum this household. Huh? What are you talking about? Well, I just think we won't always be drinking buddies. Huh? Wanna grab a drink after work? You know what? I respect it. Shiki-kan likes her, and he's like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship. I want to actually pursue this. And so he makes active steps to do so, and he realizes that there needs to be changes in his relationship. That's the thing Chad's never seen. I feel like adding kind of that statement is being bam-worthy. Which one? Your messages are appearing late, Soul. I don't know why. Today, I drank way too much yesterday, so I'm a little worn out. Only if you prepare with snacks. Sure thing. But kinda missing you. Yeah, probably bam-worthy. As the assistant teacher of Class P, I throw myself into teaching the students today. I strive to become more than just Private's colleague or drinking buddy. We're cooked. This is so sad. Okay, everyone. Today we're going on a field trip. A field trip? Seems kind of sudden. We're not going up to the surface, are we? No, it's nothing like that. We need to really start preparing for the festival. Since our class decided to open up a mini maid cafe, we'll be learning about what's involved and doing some hands-on training. Oh, so the field trip is to a maid cafe? We're going to a maid cafe? I'll finally have a chance to show off my charms. Who says that, dude? It's okay, I'm not important and I know it. You know what? At least you know your place. But no, it's actually delayed. All your messages appeared at like once. That's weird. I remember when Sakura and the commander got married. One of my 2 favorite events. Who's Sakura? That's crazy. We received special approval for this at the request of myself and Mr. Mimi. So you all need to stay focused. Understood? We take the class and head to the maid cafe. Sorry, I don't know why I had Nekopata flashbacks. What does she sound like? She seems kudere-ish. What would she sound like? I don't know. I can only do so many voices, dude. Welcome, Private Master. And welcome to our little maid trainees. I don't know. I think it needs to sound smaller. Who's she calling little? I'm not talking about appearance. I'm referring to your skills and proficiency as a maid. Wait, you heard me? She does kind of remind me of Vanilla. A little bit. She's also a ninja with one of her alt outfits? Of course, so she named Sakura. Sorry, don't expect her voice to be good. I barely even heard myself. A professional maid must always be able to hear her master's voice. It's a basic skill that we all must possess. Wow. Thank you for taking the time to help us. I'm sure you're busy. No need to thank me. Training maids is part of my job. Okay, first off, I'll give a demonstration of how the pros do it. I mean, shouldn't you notify us our responsibility? Private Master, over here, please. I casually sit down on the chair that's there, and Private very naturally approaches me. Welcome back, Master. Is there anything you'd like to order? Osusume desu ka? Personally, I'd recommend the omurice. Okay, I'll have that. Fuck it. I actually love omurice. Would you like a drink to go with it? I'll take a cream soda. I actually hate cream soda and I hate creamsicles, but my sister thought I liked it, so she bought a pack of Milkus. Which, I mean, Milkus is okay actually, but like, it's not ideal for me. I'll take a cream soda. Very well. I'll get that for you right away. Wow. Are we supposed to be that curt, Mo? I thought we'd have to be a bit more soft and sweeter. It all depends on the individual maid. There are some who are gentle and sweet, like... How do you say this? Ade? Aid? And then there are others who are more aloof, like Private. Different types of maids are popular with different customers. Ah. Your omurice is ready. What message would you like written on it? Private Hato Mei. Very well. That's not where I normally hear that. Here you go. And now, lastly, would you like me to cast the delicious spell? Of course. Become tastier, become tastier. Coochie uchi boy. No! Coochie woochie boing. This is not going to be easy. I love how Shiki-kan has no shame. None. None to be found whatsoever. That's just about all there is to it. Do you think you can all do that? It's Aid because Maid for You squad is named after drinks. Okay, I was thinking lemonade. That was my first thought too. He enjoys embarrassing privacy more than he values shame. Real. Alright, let's get into it. First, greetings. Clasp your hands at the waist. At your waist, what? And slowly bow at a 45-degree angle. Like this? No jerky movements. It has to be straight, smooth bow. Well, you're pretty good at this. The students are doing their best despite not being used to this sort of thing. You haven't done this in a while, but you still did great. Yeah, of course. No matter what I do, I give it my best. Was it awkward having to do that in front of all those students? What? What would be awkward about it? I've never hidden the fact that I worked at a Maid cafe. If I were embarrassed about it, I wouldn't have organized an event like this in the first place. A professional answer from a professional maid. Don't tease me. As time passes, everyone relaxes. The students start to really enjoy themselves. Kuchiruji boy! I can't do it. Become tastier. Naru naru hui! The trip to the Maid cafe ends up being a resounding success. After school, you did great today. We're going to have a drink together, right? Let's go to my room. Sure. We stop by a nearby convenience store to grab some beer, then head to Private's room. The pop of the beer can echoes loudly. Kanpai! You know, when I first turned, I think 18 or so, and I was able to drink, like, we kind of did cheers, and it felt so awkward. Even now, when I do cheers with someone, or like, I'm just about to drink, and then they'll like stop me so we can do cheers, it feels like I'm cosplaying being an adult. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way, but every time I do cheers, I feel... Hey! Hey! It's not that long ago. It was only a decade ago. Holy shit, it was a decade ago. I'm turning 29 in May, guys. I forgot you guys get to drink at 18. It depends on the province. Some places are 18, some places are 19. Want to eat something? I brought some food. Hell yeah. Sure, sounds good. What did you bring? Pizza and chicken. Hell yeah! It's okay, Meme. It feels worse when you say that. Dude, I constantly feel imposter syndrome being an adult. Constantly. Can I just... You know, yesterday I was in the car going home with my sister and my mom because we went out to dinner. And I forgot how old I was. So I asked my sister, and she's like, "You're asking me?" And I'm like, "Oh right, I'm 28." I'm not even a hag, guys. I'm barely not a hag, unfortunately, or fortunately. I think since I turned 27, my adultness is finally sinking into my brain. See, that's what you think. And then something happens and you're like, why was I never prepared for this? That's a bit much for two people, no? You always say that, but we end up eating everything once we start drinking. That's true. I drank quite a bit yesterday, so I didn't think I'd be able to drink much today. But it turns out I was wrong. That's because drinking alone and drinking together are very different. So you're saying it's all thanks to you, but I'm able to drink more? Yup. Shameless. That's quite the statement. Admittedly, though, alcohol does taste better when you're not drinking alone. Right? What can I do to help us go from being drinking buddies to something more? I don't think getting hammered together is the answer. I glance sideways at Pravity. Have you considered perhaps a date? I feel like every year since turning 30, it's hit even harder that I'm getting old and my body doesn't feel to remind me. I was talking about this with my sister because my sister's older than me, right? Sorry, one sec. And like realistically, your body takes so much longer to recover past 25. It's kind of crazy. But then at like 28, it starts to really slow down. Like, I used to heal so quickly. Now I heal so slowly. Like, if I get a cut or something, that shit lasts forever. I glance sideways at Pravity. Aren't you uncomfortable in that outfit? You can change if you want. We're in your room after all. Oh, that's okay. It'll take too long for me to shower and change. I'm not going to drink that much anyway. So I'm fine like this. That didn't work. In that case, do you mind lending me something more comfy to wear? You think it'll fit? What? There's no way my clothes would fit you. If you're uncomfortable, just go change. Your room's close enough. You're fumbling. You're fumbling real bad right now. Oh. Nah, never mind. Nothing's working. Why are you being so... Oh my god! Whiny Shiki-kan? Yeah, but also like women 10 years older than me. I should not think about it. Would I date a man 10 years older than me? I don't think so. I'm not opposed to it, right? But like, I can't imagine that. I've usually been the older one. Or it was like a minute age gap. Or it was like at a point where it didn't really make that much of a difference in my opinion. If he looks like RE9 Leon though, hell yeah! That man is mine. This is actually so cute though. I find clingy, whiny men cute. Well, depends on how you want. Why are you being so indifferent to me? What? What's with all the weird questions all of a sudden? Weird. Ouch. Here we go. It may not have been exactly how I planned, but the mood's getting a little better. From here, we should get cock-blocked. Suddenly the door opens. What does she sound like again? Hi. Oh wow. Are you two drinking together? I don't fucking remember. Leon's only like 48. I mean, that's 20 years older than me. So, a 38-year-old would be on his first divorce. Blood. True. What's up, Blood? Thankfully, I still heal pretty fast from all the dumb bumps and scrapes I get. I can still feel memory slipping just a bit. For sure, my knees and back are going. Thank you for reminding me to fix my posture. Minor shit. Everything's wrong in my body. I'm alive. Oh god, that hurt my uterus. I remember sleeping on my shoulder and being sore for a week. One time I slept wrong and my neck was sore for like 3 days. Mind if I join? Gah! Who says gah? Ether? Before we have time to react, Ether waltzes on in. Cooked. You were assigned an important mission. And here I find you both having a nice little drink together, huh? Mind you, I'm not here to scold you. You're adults. These things happen. You two look good. Seriously, I'm not going to say anything. You don't have to be so tense. Then, what brings you here? Actually, before you answer that, how did you get into my room? I've got a master key. Of course, if I'd known you two were having a moment, I would have rang the doorbell. But we're not having a moment! And anyway, isn't ringing the doorbell basic etiquette? Like I said, I didn't realize you were having a moment. We weren't! Really though, why are you here? Right. Well, I was planning to talk to the both of you, so it actually works out quite nicely that you're here together in the same room. Can we get past that part? On the day of the festival, there will be miscellaneous representatives attending, in addition to the other visitors. What? No one told us that! Why do you think I'm here right now? I'll be judging how flawlessly the festival is organized, and how many visitors are in attendance. Meaning it's a test? What happens if it's not perfect? Or if fewer visitors show up than expected? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there probably won't be any more events like this for the students to enjoy. Which is why we're counting on you two. That's what I came to say. I don't remember what she sounds like. I remember I heard nasally Lena Inverse English dub. Because it's the same VA. Anyway, I should get going. You may continue with the moment you were having. Ether heads over to the door. We watch as she leaves. Any buzz we had from the alcohol is long gone. An extended silence follows. Wait, I should have asked what their criteria is for flawless. Even if you had, she wouldn't have told us. How much progress have we made with the festival anyway? Let's check tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think we're in a position to help other classes. Well, at the very least, our class has to be perfect. We've got to protect the MMR vocational school. I nod. With a now heavy sense of responsibility, we clink our beer cans together. To a successful festival. The school bell rings. The next day, we enter the classroom and slowly look around. Pink and white decorations have been put up around the room to make it look more like a main cafe. How far along are we with the decorations? Not even halfway. Why is that? We're out of money. Still, wait, what does she sound like again? Still, we've been doing the best we can with our budget. Ruby actually helped us too. I see. Have you decided on the menu? Yeah, most of it will be simple drinks and snacks. Meanwhile, the main dish will be omurice. Where do you plan to buy the ingredients and how much are you going to get? We haven't decided yet. We don't really know how many people to expect. And since we don't have much money, I think we'll have to buy stuff on sale. I see. Hearing both of their reports, I decide to... Now's not the time for half measures. We need to make this festival perfect. If we're not getting enough support from the school, I'll just use my own funds. Sugar Daddy Shiki-Con to the rescue. I mean, he actually is ballin' at this point, right? Like, Shiki-Con got a fat check from, at least in like chapter 5 or 6 or something. Or was it the Bond story with Rappy? I don't know. Is the title where you're finishing the April Fool's joke? This is the one sass I will let you get away with, Johnny, because you're absolutely right. This is a first for you. Yeah? Yes? I'll cover whatever our budget doesn't. Buy as much as you need and get the best materials and ingredients you can find. What? Really? You don't have to do all that. We'll be cooking. I am. I'm still not very confident, though. Have you heard of Crunchy Cooking Class? Is this shit on YouTube? What's up, Nate? How are you? Oh, sorry, my mic arm fell. First, me looking at other people in the military? Are you talking about the people who married barracks bunnies? Yes, why? I'll introduce you to Crust, the host. Shiki-Con! She can give you some lessons. What? The Crust? If there's anything else you need, just let us know. You have our full support. What's going on here? This is insane. Did the teachers make a bet or something? Either way, it's a huge win for us. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about anything. It feels like this whole thing just got taken up a notch, though. It's kind of scary. The students seem excited. With this kind of positive atmosphere, the festival is bound to be perfect. Good night, Rocker, as well. Not even barracks bunnies, there are people who are probably on their 5th marriage. Why even get married? I don't even... Can I do more? I don't know. Holy shit, there are so many CGs. Oh, they include the variations, that's why. Hmm? Aw, that's cute. Aww. Alright. Should I call it for today? How many more are left? Tell me the truth. How many more are left? Is this the last one? There's no way this is the last one. Is it? I don't know. Shiki-Con finishes his mission, so he actually does get paid, unlike half the other commanders. It's whole thing. Gotta keep up for the outpost. Or gotta pay for the outpost upkeep too? He has to pay for that out of his own pocket? I didn't know that. For this route. Where would it be? Oh, you know what? This actually seems like a lot. I assume it goes all the way down to the bottom. I might call it here. And leave it to your imagination. I think the event will be done by the time I get to my next NIKKE stream. No? Am I mistaken? I'm poor! Oh. What banners are even here anyway? You got a few days still? Yeah, but is it Friday? That's the question. Oh, I haven't looked at the April Fool's one. Go to the command center. Oh, maybe I do have time then. Previously. The giant amalgamated monster, Neo-Ultimasaurus, was defeated thanks to the Mecha Shifty's sacrifice. Is this referring to the last April Fool's event? Peace was restored to the Ark, and the citizens returned to their daily life. Why? I'll never forget Mecha Shifty's last words. Remember this, human. Wait, what did she say again? Anyway, she definitely said something. Today, as with any other day, we carry on Mecha Shifty's will. going on about our lives and living. Mecha Shifty. I can't help but feel like she's going to burst in any moment and say, ha ha ha, April Fools. She's literally about to do that. Nothing happens. Mecha Shifty really is dead. I should get something to eat. I've been meaning to try the new heartful parfait that Maid for You just released. Given the calorie count, heart-stopping parfait might be a better name. But more calories means more flavor, so it's bound to taste amazing. My king, it does not work like that. Anyway, I need to get moving. She does look like Rosie from the Jetsons. I was like, why does she look familiar? I probably should. I'll just do the April Fool's thing and then bedtime for your girl. Anyway, I need to get moving. If I stick around, I might get dragged into some crazy April Fool's Day fiasco again. Just thinking about everything I've been subjected to on this day in the past makes me shudder. Well, I'm hoping nothing will happen today. These hopes aren't high. All I can really do is stay on alert as I go through the day. Suddenly, as if right on cue, the door opens. What the fuck does Shifty sound like again? I didn't know her tummy was that tight, goddamn. This is our first time seeing Shifty in person. At least on stream, anyways. More calories equal more flavors in American way, true. Futaba voice? I don't remember what Futaba voice is. Dude, sometimes I barely remember what my own voice sounds like. Hold on, my mic arm is falling again. Yeah. Let me try and look through my memory. Higher pitch version of Anis? Well, we'll try. Damn it! Not again! There you go. Commander, something terrible has happened. Ugh. Here we go again. Commander, did you hear me? I said something terrible has happened. Is it really that terrible though, Shifty? When you take a step back and really think about it, a lot of terrible things aren't actually all that bad. If you go into the options after this scene and change the voice volume, Shifty's voice is touched on. Oh, I did not know that, Rosberry. Should I go higher? This isn't one of those. It's really terrible. I hate this day so much. It's so funny to see the commander so irritated about this, but so resigned simultaneously. Like, he's just done. Alright, what is it? A mysterious meteor has landed somewhere on the surface. I need you to come investigate it with me. You weren't kidding. That actually is terrible. April Fools! I knew it! Is what you thought I'd say, right? But no, I'm actually being serious. Okay, let's say this meteor is in fact real. Why do you and I have to go together? There's absolutely no reason we should be the ones checking it out. Because it's April Fool's Day. Right? Of course. Can't argue with that logic. Let's get this over with. I've already received the coordinates, so we can leave right away. Is it? Let me see. Settings. Audio. What is that pitch? I feel embarrassed doing this. I'm gonna be... Oh, but that's... I guess that's JP, right? Let's see. Dore. Shit. Go to chapter 3. I did go to the command center. Okay, chapter 3. Yo!
目標地点に移動します。
Can you shmove? Can you shmove faster, please? You're so heckin' slow. Crazy slow. Hmm? Auto combat. No! We've arrived. Should we go on ahead and clear out the raptors in the vicinity? You say that like it's taking out the trash. Well, yeah. It's all just a simulation anyway. It's been a while since I've done this. Time for a little workout. Here goes! I guess that's closer to the pitch. I have to play the game. God forbid. Oh, you said to pause and read the skills, right? Smooth operator, panic bomb. I don't know what this is. I actually don't know any of this. I'm not surprised she has like an SMG. What the? Oh, this is actually so cute. What the heck? Oh, I kind of do no damage though. Does this hit like everything on screen? I can't tell. I can't see shit. You can see the translucent like PNG, or I guess like transparent. Bruh. No, it's translucent. How hard is it for a girl to shield herself with a skirt that short? I think you should stop trying. The black circles at the top of my character menu. Oop. Let's see. Keep finding where the meteor fell on the surface. Oh, this really helps event. I wish every day were April Fool's Day. You keep getting better at this. You almost don't seem human anymore. Well, I hope so. I train every single day while waiting for April to come. Now, it should be up ahead. Shifty and I move forward, with her in the lead. After a short while, we come across what we were looking for. A circular crater sunk into the ground. And something person-shaped at its center. It looks like a person. Maybe it's some sort of meteor person? It's probably just a meteor shaped like a person. Let's go take a closer look together. We cautiously approach the meteor, and... Maybe it's just my imagination, but something about it feels oddly familiar. Mecha Shifty? That's crazy! No need for eye tracker. It just stood up! Shoot it, Shifty! Shouldn't we ask questions first? Not on a day like today. Shoot! Wait a second. This art style. Is this by Neko Metaru? Hold on. I'ma Google. Is there a way to see the art credits? Or what? Nekometaru also drew the what do you call it? The art for the covers of Shibo Yugi. Maybe it's not, maybe it's someone else. But This looks like... it looks a little bit like certain dojin. I'm just saying. I'm so curious. How do you see the art credits? Mecha Shifty wiki. Can you not see other information? Illustrator to be determined. I mean, okay. Yeah. Just as an FYI, this is a not safe for work account. If you look up NIKKE Meta, NECOMETA, I like their art a lot. All right. What is she doing? It feels rude. No kidding. You speak the common tongue! Astonishing to think that civilization of the blue star has made such marked advances. What a pleasant miscalculation. The common tongue? Who are you? What do you mean by blue star? This is a planet. Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a member of the Space Defense Force of Planet Shifty, located 120 light years away from this planet, which we first thought was merely a star, hence the blue star. My name is Mecha Shifty. You may call me Missy. I think we'll just stick with your name. This planet, well, bursting with life, is in crisis. I have come to save all of you wonderful insects that reside on it. I don't even know where to begin being insulted by that. No kidding. There's a whole planet of them. My god. Could you explain a bit more? We have no idea what you're talking about. That's everything. I see you're not the type for world building. So, to sum up, she's an alien, right? Hey, Shifty, lend me some money now and I'll pay you back 3 times over later. Really? No, you shouldn't be so gullible, or else you'll end up believing someone when they say they're an alien. Nothing I've said has been a lie. Oh, of course, I'm sure. You seem offended. I bet she is. How can I prove what I told you is true? If you're an alien, try taking down a rapture. Rapture? You mean your planet's mechanical insects? Very well. There happens to be one over there right now. I'll show you true performance of Mecha Shifty. This about to go crazy. Oh shit! Mecha Shifty, I will never doubt you again. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, you're squishy as hell though. She's almost dead, bros. How do I tell when I'm... Oh, it's kind of hard to see when I'm undercover or not. Oh, she's full HP again. Can you not die in this event? Or what? Try your ability? Oop, I'm sorry, Kaylin. I forgot about the burst. My bad. That's crazy! That's crazier. Good thing I do not have a penis. Got big balls, though. That was amazing! A beam came right out of her hand! It seemed to get bigger the more she... Commander, you should know better than to make inappropriate remarks like that. Huh? What did I say? Anyway, the plot has certainly thickened now, so we should ask her a bit more. Mecha Shifty, was it? Are you really an alien? Yo. She seems a little different, chat. What could it be? Something seems a little bit off here. Ah! What's wrong with your face? Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. The batteries? Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. What kind of batteries does an alien even take? Let's contact the central government. I think we're in over our heads here. Deputy Chief? You don't usually reach out to me first. Every time there's a text with Anderson, he talks like he's low-key your ex. Like, is this just me? It looks like it's like you're almost like your ex that you're like low-key in a situationship with. You know? I don't know what to say. Did something happen? We discovered an alien. It's asking us to replace its batteries. Do you know anything about this sort of thing? No response. Deputy Chief? Are you there? I'm going to end it all. I can't believe he left me on red. I can't. I don't want to play anymore. See, this is why you don't do situationships. They're toxic. They're toxic and they ruin people's lives. Sorry, I just got a little emotional there. What did he say? He ignored me. Honestly, I probably would have done the same. To be fair, it does sound absurd. But at least I have the counter as my trusted comrades in arms. We survived impossible odds together. Surely they'll believe me. Everyone, I need some help. What's going on? Annis and Rappy made a bet. Since it's April Fool's, they bet whether you'd suddenly ask for help and bring up something weird. Annis bet that you wouldn't say anything, and Rappy bet that you would. So that's what you think of me, Rappy? I'd appreciate it if you thought of this as me having complete faith in you, albeit in a different sense. Seriously, why do you keep trying to pull the same dumb trick every year? I figured this year it'd be different. We should at least hear him out, since we're already talking. What can we help you with, Master? My guess is he discovered a giant robot. Well, I'll put my money on some crazy monster. Then I'll go with aliens! This is so humiliating. Well, Master, what's your answer? Drum roll, please! We're excited to hear what you have to say, Commander. Good night, Calinary. Rest well. So, what did they say? Don't ask. I feel so humiliated right now. There. Don't cry. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. For now, let's move this thing to the outpost. Welcome, Raiders! Hi, Pam! How was your stream? Hello, for those of you that are new here, I'm Amaya Whisper, your snarky go leader here, to bully you, and a member of glitchstars 4th generation Aerunia. We're just doing a little bit of the April Fool's event right now. The event is really good! I'm still new to NIKKE, but this event's hilarious. Did you already do it, Pam? Like, are you finished? I don't know if they release it all in one batch, or you have to wait like a few days for certain parts to open up. Yeah, that seems like our best option at the moment. Shifty lifts Mecha Shifty with ease. Let's go, Commander. Bruh. It's all out, really? How long is it? Also, guys, make sure to check out Pam's channel and give her some love. She deserves it. This quest building has not been constructed yet. This is the first building I'm building here. What did it say? Workshop, I think? Ah. Yeah. It seems we have approached some unforeseen circumstances. What do, chat? Am I cooked? I'm confused. Wait. What am I missing? Oh, construct train station. Okay. Where's the train station? Nope. I'm looking for the train station. Oh, it's right here. I do have shiny things. Oh, okay, then I'll put the workshop here then. There you go. Alright. I don't actually know. Did I just destroy the building I created? What the heck? Are? Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Mecha Shifty keeps repeating the same words like a broken record. I don't know what lighter sounds like. So, this is an alien? I don't know what Senti sounds like either. If that's true, why is it looking for new batteries? Beats me. Let's have a look. Lighter feels around Mecha Shifty. Where? This is a robot. A robot? Yeah, although I've never seen one like this before. It's different from a NIKKE. Does that mean it wasn't made in the Ark? Seems so. That explains why the joints look strange. What I thought were clothes were actually either paint or water slide decals. Water slide decals always are such a pain to put on properly. What are water slide decals? Why is this something that you specifically take issue with, Commander? What is this trauma with water slide decals? These days, most models come with sticker decals. Oh, it's a plastic model thing. Oh, naruhodo. Like for Gundams and stuff? What are you two even talking about? So, this isn't an alien then? It's too early to jump to conclusions. There is a such thing as silicone-based life forms too, after all. Really? I don't have a clue what kind of batteries an alien would use, though. AA. No, take a look here. Ha, so this is where the batteries go. Where? Let's see. I'm sure I left them around here somewhere. I remember where they are. Oh, Mighty Tools really does have everything. Even alien batteries. They've got the right tool for every occasion. That was my second guess. Of course, it's the simplest batteries. Good morning, Sold. Oh, you use water to apply the decals? I've never heard of that before. Found them. Here you go. AAA batteries. Good. Let's put them in. Warning. Batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Warning. Batteries low. Please replace the battery. Missy? Looks like she's waking up. It's always good to have a supply of AAA batteries on hand. You saved my life! I am most grateful! Here, take this. It's a token of my appreciation. Save it. We didn't do it expecting anything in return. Mecha Shifty pulls a piece of fruit from between her chest and hands it to Lighter. I'm feeling mighty hungry. What is this? It is fruit! the universal currency of the Blue Star. Do you not subsist mainly on fruit and use it as your currency? And when you save up enough peels, you can exchange them for new fruit, no? We don't recycle fruit peels like plastic bottles, you goofball. How do you ever get that idea? Boss told us a little about you, but are you really an alien? From my perspective, you are the aliens. You still haven't told us what Planet Shifty is, though. Or why you look kinda like me. I look like you? Now that you mention it, you do look a lot like me. And you know, our names are both Shifty. Wait, are you the Shifty? Yeah. I can't believe it! You must be my ancestor, said to be the most savage of savages, the most inferior of life forms to ever grace this universe. It's an honor to meet you, Shifty. Report her now. If you keep that up, I'll show you what true savagery is. Ah, my apologies. I am overjoyed and got carried away. I should first explain more about Planet Shifty. It is a planet located 120 light years away from here. It is a beautiful place, the most technologically advanced in the entire galaxy. Of course, in order to explain the origin of Planet Shifty, I must needs talk of Mecha Shifty. Good night, Shade. Rest well. Oh, they're like temporary tattoos. Does that mean they fade? Like the water decals? Wait, how is Mecha Shifty involved in this? Mecha Shifty didn't die and actually founded this planet. Right after Mecha Shifty was created, it transmitted signals into space that carry great knowledge. Never mind, Shifty's just like the progenitor of this, or Mecha Shifty. Those signals reached a then unnamed planet, and the life forms that received that knowledge rapidly evolved. That is how Planet Shifty came into being. My appearance is the embodiment of Mecha Shifty's ideal image. Well. In fact, everyone on Planet Shifty looks similar to me. I am a little better endowed than some, but there are some slender types, normal types, and even flat-chested types, although those are quite rare. But Mecha Shifty was only built 1 year ago. How could your planet be 120 light years away? That doesn't make any sense! That only means it would take 120 light years to travel that distance. If you move 1,000 times faster than light, it's just over 40 days. What fools you take us for? 1,000 times the speed of light? That's impossible! Humanity isn't even close to reaching the speed of light yet. How did you get to be 1,000 times than that? Her face. How? You simply multiply the speed of light times 1,000. Okay, whatever. You all have fun. Come on, Senti. Let's get back to work. Okay. Vider and Senti quickly leave the area. On their way out, it felt like they gave me a look as if to say, good luck. But maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, well, now that we understand where you're from, why do you call us insects? The very first piece of knowledge transmitted by Mecha Shifty said, the life forms on this planet are fragile and inferior, like insects, and that you must be saved. She also said fruit is a staple food and universal currency. What kind of stupid nonsense was in those transmissions? So that's why you were making all those weird sounds earlier. Indeed. However, I see your civilization has developed brilliantly in such a short span of time. Mecha Shifty, are you watching? The future you protected is very bright! Okay, I think I've got a rough picture of everything now. Well, what did you mean when you said you came to save us from a crisis? Ah, I forgot to mention the most important part. Your planet is facing imminent destruction. I am here to prevent such a thing from occurring. What? How? The giant amalgamation monster Ultimosaurus will rise again. But Mecha Shifty already defeated it. The giant amalgamated monster Ultimosaurus is immortal and will resurrect. To put a stop to this, the fragments of the giant amalgamated monster Ultimosaurus must all be destroyed. As soon as the fragments are all gathered into one place, the giant amalgamated monster Ultimosaurus. Are you going to keep saying the full name every single time? Very well. I suppose I could call it Neo, like the characters from the I assume that was meta humor. Just call it the giant monster. The giant monster is immortal, and it is sure to resurrect one day. When it was defeated, fragments containing its power were scattered across the planet. If those fragments are found and destroyed, then the giant monster's resurrection can be prevented. And if we fail to find them... the fragments naturally attract each other, so they will eventually gather into one. Why did I have JoJo flashbacks? Oh, from the Matrix! It cut off so early I didn't realize. How much time do we have left? A mere 500 years. That sounds like more than enough time. Yeah. You mustn't flee from impending disaster for the sake of your own leisure. Okay. So how... all we have to do is find those fragments? Yes, luckily I can sense one of the fragments' energy nearby. Please, follow me. Uh-oh. Oh no! No way. I think I know what she's doing. Darn it! My stomach really hurts! Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, but you go on ahead without me. I'll catch up eventually. Oh, certainly. Take your time. Your kind are troublesome, but it cannot be helped. As a superior species, I must be understanding. Crazy ethnocentrism. Well, I guess it's racism, rather. Mecha Shifty leaves the workshop. You double-cross me, Shifty. You will rue the day! It's your fault for being an amateur. Clanker behavior. Whoa! Calm down! Language, okay? Language. Goddamn, chat. That said, I am going to call it here. If you're new here and you had a good time, feel free to follow, subscribe, like, etc. I'm going to be streaming NIKKE again this Friday. And then, chat, what am I doing tomorrow? I don't remember. I don't know. Collab? Oh, yes! Tomorrow I'm playing the animal with Kana. I completely forgot. Let's see, let me find someone to raid, and then I will say thank you again. Because I have good manners. Where is it? Doko? I forgot what I was looking for. Ah! Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the link. Membership. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Thank you, Pigeon. Thank you, Jester. Why did I say Jester? Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Waverly. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Hikum. Thank you, Puffing. Thank you, Quisling. Thank you, Nori. Thank you, Spartan. Thank you, Exy. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, Sol. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, Daman. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Liz. Oh, right. I know what I want to do now. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna read Mochi. She's also doing the April Fool's event. So you can check her out. And for anyone in my chat, if you have not already checked out Pam's channel, you should absolutely do that. Give her some love. Alrighty. I'm out of here. Goodbye, chat. Good night. Boop. Alright, once again, mod apps are open. Also, watch my new video. My first NIKKE video is out. Alright. Good night. Bye.